Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial I want to show you how to use a path in your animation. Remember, a path is the direction of a moving subject. It's how something in your animation gets from point A to point B, and the artist gets to draw that path. It's a route that something takes to get from one part of your frame to the other. So in our animation, we will use a path to make our moon rise from behind our mountains and go disappear behind it. We'll also use a path for the stars in our sky. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting with a new layer, I'm going to use my live brush, select a white, and I will start with my stars. So I'll just add I'll use a couple different sizes of brush to add stars. So I'll do something small and just kind of add little dots everywhere, back, down low, up high, change up the size. I need to make sure motion is turned on. Remember, motion is right above where you find the ruler tool. So I made my stars on a separate layer. I used a few different brush sizes to give a variety of sizes in my stars. I have motion turned on, so I'm ready to select the path setting here. So I select path, and that allows me to draw a line across my artwork. And now it shows that my stars are moving. Here it opens our effects panel and I can add multiples and experiment with that. I like how it looks when I have my multiples set to 2. And I can use scatter. Your frames down here, this number 67, that tells me it's going to take 67 frames for my stars to move from the beginning of my path to the end of the path. The higher this number is, the slower my stars are going to move. I really like this slow setting, so I'm going to keep it on this high number. Once you're happy with your starry sky, you can turn off this effects. It might take a bit of trial and error to find where you want to draw your path and adjust your effects so that you like how it looks. Moving on to the moon. Hit pause, new layer, live brush, moon. So I'm drawing my moon with a sort of circle shape here. I think I need a bigger brush, like this. So I've got a bigger moon. Come up and change my color to a darker gray, change my brush size so I can add some sort of craters to my moon, like that. I'll go back to my white, increase the brush size, decrease the flow, so I can sort of give it this glowing sort of effect around it, like that. And now I'm ready to use a path. So I like my moon. I need to make sure motion is turned on. I can see here, I've got play all, path and settings. I select path. And now I get to draw a path where I want my moon to start and then where I want it to end. Again, you get to play with your frames. I want it to move kind of slow, maybe even slower than my stars. So it's going to move really slow, and I think I'll go a little bit faster than that just so that we can see. So far I'm pretty happy with my moon and my stars and my campfire. And now I want to go in and add the northern lights. So to do that, I'll go New Layer. I will select my live brush, oil paint round, change the color. I really like this green color for northern lights. And this one I will do a frame by frame animation. So onion skins are turned on so I can see, okay, you know, I like that position. I'll just change it a little bit. I will repeat this process and choose a different color, because when the northern lights happen in nature, they're usually a couple different colors depending on the location, the temperature, and the just general atmosphere. So I'm on a new layer. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit play all. And there you have it. So let's go ahead and get started on that sky.